Hey guys, welcome to one of my pop culture random vlogs here. This is a post-Italy one, so I'm going to talk about a few things there. First of all, if you saw some of my Italy videos, you noticed that in some of the scenes I'm wearing this hat, so blatant self-promotion time here. See that hat? Isn't that cool? And that is, of course, a marketing tie-in to this, my novel which right below, there's a link. Okay, just so you know, in case you hadn't noticed. Another thing here, speaking of attire, see that? Positano. I bought this shirt in a little shop on the island of Positano, and it just usually don't find nice shirts in places like that, but boy, this thing was perfect, and I got to wear it back on the ferry because I actually needed it because it was sort of get cool on the way back. So this is just a great shirt. So no veiny arms today, huh? Long sleeves. You don't see this too often, so I'm actually going to keep it on the whole time too. So okay. Now, Italy version. Now, this here is the music you're going to be listening to right now. Now, this is by an Italian composer, Ennio Morricone. Okay, it's from a movie from the 1970s called La Sotto Naturale, which is an erotic thriller, or a giallo as they're called in Italy. And I'm going to give one more example of that. And this particular composer, you've heard him before. He's done a lot of American movies too. He did all the spaghetti western sound you hear, like doodaloo, talking about. I'm not going to whistle it because I can't sing, but that's his music. He created that entire sound. If you ever saw The Untouchables, the Brian De Palma film with that great music, that's Ennio Morricone. He's just a phenomenal composer, maestro, as they say. He's been around since the 50s, and he's created just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of just knockout soundtracks. So there you go, Italian music. Now, check this out. Diabolique. This is a fumetti, an Italian comic book, and you know me and my comic books, so check that out. It's really nice artwork too, great inking. I love that graphic style, and it's kind of like almost like a James Bond thing, and it's kind of sexy, as you can see in some of these scenes here. Like a superhero James Bond sexy thing, this Italian character. All over the place. I bought a bunch of those when I was there at the kiosk they have all over the street. And movie recommendation time. I mentioned this a long time ago in the vlog. Tenebrae. And this is by Dario Argento from Italy. And this entire movie was filmed in and around Rome, as a matter of fact. And these are examples of the Italian gialli, which the giallos or giallis are these Italian thrillers that are just erotic thrillers laced with sex and violence. Sometimes they're called stock and slash movies too. And they are, the American slasher films steal from them all the time, and a lot of other horror films too. And there were big influences on a lot of American directors. From Brian De Palma, huge influence on his work, and also even some of Tarantino's work. Especially one of the scenes in Kill Bill. So there you go, Tenebrae. If you want to see just a knockout, stylish sex and violence like you've never seen before, and set pieces that'll just blow your mind. And anything by this particular director, Dario Argento, is just going to knock your socks off. The guy's like Italian Hitchcock, really. He's out of this world. So there's the Italian movie recommendation, and it's always better to get subtitles if you can in these movies too, because sometimes the dubbing isn't real good, but they all look great and sound great and have great music by people like Ennio Morricone, and by Goblin too, who does the soundtracks for Dario. And one last thing here. See this? This is what I tried to read on the plane going there. I couldn't though, because the seat was right here, and I had this big fat Frenchman who had to put the seat all the way back, and I literally couldn't read a book. I was like this for like 11 hours or whatever it was. It was just brutal. But on the way back, I got to read it. So I love these old sleazy pulps, hard-boiled style. Never say no. I'm going to read the back to you here. Doomed by desire. Wilma, the busty barmaid, who dreamed of better things while enduring the worst. Sue, the loving bride, tied to her man by a shameful secret they shared. Jane, the young widow who let men know she preferred to sleep alone. Occasionally. Doreen, the sleek lesbian who played a vicious game and played for keeps. Rita, the hot-blooded beauty whose brand of love threatened to destroy her husband's manhood. It's a good way to pass an 11-hour flight, so trust me. Alright guys, that's it. That's random pop culture, Italian version. Have a great weekend, everyone. I'll talk to you later.